So, namaste and welcome to another episode of Mice TV. And today's episode is going to be very special as today we have Shri Om Prakash Sehgalji with us, a man who needs no introduction. So, it's a pleasure to share the screen with Shri Om Prakash Sehgal today. So, over to you, sir, for a small introduction for our viewers today.
Hello, Sachin, and all my listeners, friends, viewers, uh, our colleagues, and friends. It's really a pleasure to be sharing the Mice Affairs today's episode of introduction, and I'm very happy to share my lifetime's experience with all my friends and viewers and new friends on the subject of mice. Mice, as you know, has been acquiring a great importance day after day, day by day, over the years. And especially in the economy of India, mice is contributing in a big way. And because it's not only contributing to the economy, but it is also contributing to the industry, employment, growth, and so many factors are involved as far as the mice word is concerned. It's a very small word, but it has a great meaning. So, as all my friends know, that the subject of mice is much more important in the travel trade. Hence, I would like to give you some background on the subject of mice and my own experiences. So, Sachin, would you like to?
Sure, sir, sure. So, thank you for this introduction. And I just want to raise the first question to you. Let's go back in maybe 30 or 40 years back. So we just want to have your experience. What was the idea? How did you get into this business of mice? And starting with the, these exhibition or trade fair tours. So if you can share your key experience and learning from that time. Over to you, sir.
Uh, Sachin, let me take you and all my viewers at least 40 years back. And that was the time when I was younger by 40 years. For your information, today I'm 83. And 40 years back, I was in the trade, started with my printing and packaging career, my own small business on printing and packaging. And over the years, I came to know that there was one exhibition going to happen in Germany on the subject of printing and packaging called Drupa, DRUPA, Drupa in Germany in a city called Dusseldorf. So I just, you see, for the sake of some curiosity, I wanted to see if it is possible that I could also go to Germany as a visitor and see what's happening on the platform of the world. So managed to go to Germany. It was in 1972. 1972, that means it's 38 years ago. Am I right? Yeah. So went to see this exhibition and it was a great eye opener. Let me tell you that I never anticipated that I'm going to see such a great show on the subject of printing and packaging. There were about 80 to 90 countries, visitors and exhibitors who were there. And I think about 70,000 people had come from about 70 to 80 countries. And surprisingly, to see this wonders of the subject of printing and packaging, I was disappointed that I hardly felt the presence of Indians. And that was a great disappointment to me. There were people from all over the world, but very, very few scanty Indian presence. So that provided me the thought that in our country, in India, people are totally ignorant or not aware of what's happening on the world platform on the subject of their business. So I said the prime need is that like other 70, 80 countries are present here, our presence being one of the largest populated country of the world, our presence from our country should increase so that the industry can go forward to see by the developments, technology, and all the other tools that are needed for the development of an industry, people should be there to see with their own eyes. So when I came back, it was a total, thought in my mind that I must do some contribution to see that our Indian presence should increase in such international exhibitions. I contacted the Consul General of Germany and the Indo-German Chamber of Commerce that you being the country as the representatives here, why don't you do something to increase our Indian presence? They said they have tried with leading travel agencies of that time, and they were successful only in sending individual people, but not in a mass group. So I said, my intention is that hundreds and thousands of people should go. So naturally, there has to be an organization which can help to organize groups. So ultimately, it was a disappointment, and I had to sit silent. The same exhibition was to take place after 5 years in 1977. And for 3.5 years, I was just busy in my own work. And after 3.5 years, my mind started clicking that next year this event is going to come back again. So can we do something that more Indians should go there? I had no intention of coming into the business of MICE or as myself as a tour operator because I was in a different business. But as nobody came forward, in spite of all my sincere efforts, so I had no choice. But I said, okay, if nobody is coming in, then I'll try it myself. So about 1.5 years ago, from the exhibition date, that is in 1977, I started promotion by contacting the trade associations, by asking them to circulate this. I'm going to organize this tour. And nobody knew me in this tour industry. And I was a novice. I was not at all experienced. So I did try it with my practical, whatever experience, and selected a IATA travel agent for the ticketing purpose. And all the marketing promotion was done by me. And you will be surprised that because it was, I would say, God's support to me for a genuine cause, at the end of the period before the exhibition, I ended up with 43 people from all over India to participate in my group to go to Germany. And that became a historical group because in the industry of printing and packaging, there had never been such a movement. So that was, so I started preparing on that. On one side, the preparation of the tour with the help of the travel agent, and on the other side, my own thinking put into the subject. And I approached the then Chief Minister of Maharashtra called Vasant Dada Patil. And I told him that I'm taking a delegation of 43 people from all over India. And I requested you to be what you call the chief guest of the send-off function. And at that time, you will be surprised that all the flights were originating from Bombay or from Delhi. There were no international airports, and people from north to south had to come to one point, that is Bombay, to depart for a international such meeting. So it was Bombay. And I requested the Chief Minister, he agreed. And he said, you are doing a good job for the development of the industry. And I would like to also add up one more candidate, and that's my son, his son. So he also added up his son. His name was Prakash Bapu Patil. And he said, let him also learn about the new industry. Perhaps in his hometown in Maharashtra, he may be able to set up one similar industry after the visit. So 44 people altogether, we departed for Germany. And with the help of our cooperations with various associations and all, we had a very good representation. And it was a classic example of an industrial tour of 44 people, and that too from all over India. Every corner of India, people participated. And I also added up, and that was my thought, that I should add up some, add-ons into this, just not only to see the exhibition, which was the main purpose and cause, but also I organized with my help of some organizations that I should be able to present the people factory visits. Now, factory visit is a added advantage. Okay, on one side, they see in the exhibitions, okay, what are the machinery, technology, all those things. But on the other side, also taking them to the shop floor and asking them to see how the factories are operating in Germany. So that was another big advantage. Then I organized another visit to Roche factory also in this thing in Switzerland, and another one factory visit in Paris. So that was, you see, a mix of the industry, study, and sightseeing. So it became such a big success, and I got such a wonderful appreciation for all the people that uh, then you see it was a major success which boosted my morale that if nobody is doing it, let me do something. You will be surprised that after 6 months, the Indo-German Chamber of Commerce approached me that there is going to be a plastic industries technology exhibition in Germany, and why don't you promote that? So here they encouraged me, and I took up that. And having taken up that promotion, on the similar lines of what I did for the first one, I got 76 people to from plastic industry to go to Germany, and I applied the same formulas of factory visits and others. Again, it was a great success. After returning back, there was another suggestion from the German consulate and the Indo-German Chamber of Commerce that there is a technology exhibition on the textile industries for which India had a lot of, you see, importance. So why don't you do that? And took up that, and it was 101 persons going to Germany from textile industry. So what happened was that with the requests coming in and the force coming in from these major organizations like German Consulate, Indo-German Chamber of Commerce, that I was compelled and forced to step into this industry of mice, leaving behind my own business. And I was very happy that my contribution is successful and it is helping our country. So what has happened is when people go to such exhibitions in Germany, there are hundreds and thousands of new machines, technologies, materials, and workmanships and all new, you know, uh, uh, samples, products. So one can, pick up. They are people of the industry, so they would like to see what more they can do while in India. If whatever was done in other countries, what can they adopt that? Can they buy that? Can they? So there are advantages. The import of machines, technology, materials, raw materials, and also you see the products, the new products which are introduced in the European countries. So those things are all adopted here, and it amounts to the encouragement provided to a particular industry that they are able to rise above the old productivities and come up or introduce some new brands, some new products, and new technology. Thereby, uh, how the mice is benefited, that people, it's growth of the industry, growth of the, you see, the industry, as well as it's a growth which is contributing to the country as technology transfers, and there are so many other areas where that mice can, help them. So that is how I entered into this subject and forgot my previous industry and became a mice man to introduce mice in India and also to venture into various subjects. And then the question was, now the same subject exhibition may come up after 3 years, 5 years. Now let's go to the another industry. So the plastic industry, the textile industry, the leather industry, the engineering, the electronics, and you see, you keep on naming. I would say I can name out about 40, 50 industries where I introduced all such tours and tried to first see where these exhibitions are going to be held, in which country, and collecting all the details and putting it on a paper and circulating in India on a very big scale, thousands and thousands. So I was always interested to get more and more data to reach people to, you see that the message goes to the right people, because it is this mice exhibitions are meant only for the particular people, and it may not be helpful to any other person. So to reach the right people, we have to see that how we can reach them. So help of the association, help of the chambers of commerce, help from newspaper advertisements, help from all local bodies and other bodies. So the compiling the data has been one of the most important part of mice. And today you will be surprised that I have compiled more than 20 lakhs companies with my data bank, our own compilation, and that is divided into each subject depending on the gravity of the subject or the uh, number of companies that are there in each subject. So those are the compilations which I am now holding, and you name any subject, and I can promote that subject today. So this has been how I
Mm.
started in this. Your question was, how did I venture into this subject?
Sure,
So this
sure.
is how I ventured, and you'll be surprised that it never stopped over there, and it provided me a lot of encouragement, enthusiasm, because it was a genuine effort without the lust of money. My aim was how our country can grow faster in each subject, and people can benefit by, you see, growth of the industry, which also then helps not only the industry people, but also it helps the nation. It helps more of import exports and a lot of other benefits. So this is how I started,
Sure,
as far
sure,
as my start is concerned.
sure. Thank you so much, sir. So, it's a wonderful to know about your journey, how you started, and so that's the reason everybody calls you Mice Guru. You started from printing that ventured into the trade fair business, and way back in 1972. That means close to 48 years now. So my next question to you is, from if you compare that time to present time, what are the changes you foresee are the current scenario for doing business in that time and present time? So if we can sum up this in next 1 or 2 minutes, so that would be great.
See,
Over to you.
it's a very important question that you have asked. There are tremendous changes that have taken place from the day I started and when we see today's scenario. First of all, let me inform you that our foreign exchange policy of our country has drastically changed. The time when we started, there was absolute acute shortage of foreign exchange. The foreign exchange would be only allocated to people who are connected with defense or life-saving drugs or some medicals and others, which are very important, and not to our tourists or people going to see the exhibitions and all. It would not be available, and that was one of the major reasons that our Indians could not travel to go to such exhibitions before I started. So slowly and steadily, the foreign exchange situation improved, and it was in the Atal Bihari Vajpayee's government that they sanctioned $500 for each visitor, and we had to manage with those. But the tour operators abroad, our partners, would seek at least $250 from this quota of 500 for the and balance. We would pay the cash to make the entire trip possible with the help of the foreign exchange. So foreign exchange has been one of the major reasons for our backwardness at that time. And now I would say it is one of the, and that was another reason. Let me go back to one more point, that during those times when our Indian businessmen went to such exhibitions, they would not get any attention or any, you see, importance. Why? Because no foreign exchange, we cannot import anything. So those people who are meant and they have come to exhibit their machinery or technology in the exhibition, they are businessmen. They want to talk of business. They want to get business. They want to sell their things. So they would give importance to other countries where the sale was possible. India, for anything that we need a foreign exchange, we used to apply to Reserve Bank for a what do you call the import license. Now, import license was available on a very, very selected basis by, scrutinizing your past business and all those things. And then they would decline. Sorry, this is not important. We cannot allocate. So, in the eyes of the foreign exhibitors in those countries, coming from different countries and exhibiting their technology, they did not, provide any importance to Indians, because there is no business going to materialize from India. They would only hand over, this is a leaflet, please read it. If you have any questions, you can write to us or contact us. And they would immediately shift to another visitor from another country, leaving aside the Indians. So that was the poor state of affairs when we started in those, years. But today, when slowly and steadily, when the relaxation of foreign exchange started, then they realized that India is a very, very big market. And so they would then start preferring, let's have Indians, and because there is a big market for the development of India. So there was a great drastic change which we saw, and Indians were starting getting a lot of importance. And that's how the import, you see, of machinery, technology, joint ventures, and so many other transfer of technology, that all came to India, and it started a big movement from those years, and that has helped a lot. And today, when there is absolutely, we are free to import anything and everything, people, you just place the orders, which was a dream at that time. You see, and nobody could expect that India can one day turn into one of the major buyers of the world, and that would help the mice industry in a big way. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for your answer. And I can see there are 4 minutes left in this meeting. So the last question to you would be, considering current situation of 2020, what would be your, key advice for the newcomers who plan to enter this industry, how they should be prepared to face the challenges, or in case they face such times, turbulent times in the coming times, so what would be their approach? So your key take on that.
Well, you see, first of all, let me, one thing we have missed is the year 2020. The year 2020 was, you see, commenced with a lot of hopes, and we were thinking that this would be one of the best years of the past, period. But it's not to exaggerate or to tell that it has proved to be one of the disastrous year of the whole, not only our mice industry, but I think all the industries, the whole nation. And in my life of age 83, I have never seen such a, you see, a pandemic or a virus or such things which has gripped not only our country, but the whole world. So it is something which has, the year has brought a disaster. And our total mice is 100% stopped. There is no revenue, there is no activities, because everybody is, suffering the same thing. And at the same time, we were also hoping that this would end up in a month or so or two. But sorry, it has taken almost from April onwards to today being December, the year is ending. And there is still no hope that when our mice industry will, be benefited to come back into the action. And because what I'm seeing is that our travel trade, and mice is a part of section of the travel trade, but that is going to be the last one to start, you see, the momentum, because it is people are afraid that one is, what is the situation in our country and they can be affected. Two, when they arrive into another country, what will happen there? They are equally worried about that. Every day we read newspapers, and that there are some things going on in all over the world. And also, wherever you are going to go, you are not even safe there. So that is another problem. So at the moment, you see, we are seeing that our industry, it can take sufficient time. It all depends on if something happens, a good vaccine comes in and people are benefited that may reduce the future time, that may, otherwise there is no hope that it will going to start soon. That's not hope. Now the question is, when we are trying to see that we should be able to do better, and the next question comes is, okay, what is the future and what do you think of, and what is my advice, or can I share something for the entrants, our new colleagues, and those who would like to enter MICE? Uh, I would like to only say that my experience leaving this year, it has been a tremendous successful experience of being a MICE man or a MICE company. So what happened is, in MICE there are again expansions. One is going to visit the exhibitions, exhibit in the exhibitions. Two, the people who can be there are MICE, not only exhibition tours but also MICE events for corporates, for and corporates, you see, over the years in the past, if you see, they used to have some presents given to the achievers, sometimes some refrigerator or some air conditioner or some other things for those who achieved their targets. But later on they switched on to the travel. Why not offer a tour to a particular country where, you see, they could be all together, and this proved very successful, and very I would say it the, our corporates were very happy with the experience. Instead of presenting some gifts, maybe costly gifts, but instead of the gifts, by presenting a tour, visits to the corporates tours, which are presented as gifts to the achievers. So that proved very successful, and we entered into the corporate tours also many years back. And thereafter, you see, it was not only that, but further we entered into MICE events, and that too abroad. You see, taking the Indian dealers, achievers of corporates to countries and providing them an exclusive program set for the number of days, and whereby the corporates got the benefit that they would, you see, address a meeting of all people with full attention and total, you see, presence of their. So this has been three segments from the MICE, E, that is exhibitions, corporate tours, and corporate events. So we are now, you see, fully into all these three segments. And I have a strong message to all my new friends who would like to think of deviating and entering into MICE. That's equally important. That is a subject with a very bright future, because it's benefiting to the people, or they are getting full value for money which they are spending. So they are getting in returns. It's not only a pleasure tour, but it is a subject which both parties are benefited, the MICE operators as well as the people who travel. So, and the people who organize. So my suggestion to all my friends in the industry are that we should be optimistic, irrespective of the problems that we are facing at the moment. This should end up, and it may not be out of the way to say that once again the MICE industry, when comes into action, will boom once again, because people have starved for so long that they have not been able to organize such programs. Corporates have not been able to organize such programs. Tour operators have not been able to offer services for the MICE. And therefore, my fully support is that let us be optimistic, and people are welcome to enter these subjects, and let us be innovative rather than trying to sell something which is always, you see, the routine. Let's come into some innovation by creating some value added product. Value added product is going to help a lot in making the MICE operator as a specialist, and at the same time the people who are traveling with the MICE operators, they are going to be benefited. So it's a win-win situation not only for the mice operators, but also the customers, the clients, the ones who sponsors. So it's a win-win situation for all 1, 2, and 3 segments of the total industry, which is connected to mice. So I have a very strong positive thinking that people should be encouraged, and I would like to see that the mice industry grows. And mice, you see, mice affairs, which is one of the subject which you have taken over, is, I'm sure this is one of the best contribution through which platform you are able to contribute and pass on the message to the entire industry, to the entire mice operation, to the entire organizers and sponsors, because all are part of the mice. So, and I would also like to suggest to those corporates who have never operated a mice tour, the smaller ones, the newcomers, that this has proved, because having dealt with thousands of mice customers that we have taken them abroad or to on the mice tours in India and abroad, but they have always reported back that this is one of the best education to know the companies, to know the products, to know their policies. So it is benefiting to the companies, corporates, and also to their achievers. And we as mice operators are equally benefited, because we are the ones who are getting the business and operating this business, delivering the goods. So once again, the suggestion to my friends in the mice industry, travel industry, tour operators, that take more and more interest in this subject and try to be innovative, try to value add, try to, provide some innovations so that it benefits each and every segment of mice. So that's my, and first of all, and lastly, I would like to thank you for providing me this platform to share my views. And I'm sure, as I told you earlier also, that you, Sachin Minocha, and Mice Affairs, Mice Club, and all the related platforms which you have created are absolutely, you see, priceless. It is there, you cannot price it. They are so important, and your contribution is very, very important to the whole industry. And I wish all my mice operators, and at the same time you and your organization, that one day this will achieve much better results and in the time to come, and mice will shine once again in the history of Indian tour operators, travel agents, and travel trade. Thank you very much once again. And if you or my viewers have any questions further to be asked, you can pass on my contact. I'll be too happy to share, because the same dedication continues in me even after 40 years. You see, that's the thing, that there is a passion. It's not now, although I'm in the business now, I'm now on the verge of retirement from the business, but at the same time, the passion still remains that the industry should grow, the mice industry should grow, and all people who are connected to this, they should benefit through your efforts and a little bit of my contribution. Thank you very much once again.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much, sir. It's a pleasure and it's an honor to have you with us for this session today. And we know that you have inspired so many lives in this trade of trade fairs and mice business. And I'm sure with this episode, many lives will be inspired in the coming times. And we'll share this episode with our audience and all the, key players in the mice industry. And in case there are any questions, that will be forwarded to you, and you can get in touch with them for the further details. And in the last, on behalf of Mice TV and Mice Affairs Magazine, we would like to thank you for joining us today and sharing your key details, key experience. It's really wonderful to hear about your history, how you entered into this trade, what your key experiences were, and I'm sure the younger crowd or the people who are planning to get into this industry, it's really, really a learning session for them as well. So, thank you so much for joining us today, sir.
Many, many thanks for all your comments. And I wish mice industry a very bright future, a very bright future for the new entrants, and also as a whole, especially to your organization and for your efforts, because this is one of the best contribution which you have focused especially it's not the whole travel industry, but the MICE. And so that's why I repeated the MICE Affairs, MICE Club, and Sachin Minocha.
Yes,
Wish
sir.
all three of you the best
Sure,
of
sir.
luck. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.